Good day. Today I'm going to show you how to compute student grades using Microsoft Excel. First, make sure you have inputted all the raw scores of the entire quarter. To get the partial score, we have the equal, open parentheses, click the total score, divide it into the highest possible score, close parentheses, times 100. And select all the students' raw scores. Next, to compute the weighted score, our formula will be equals followed by clicking the partial score, then multiplying it by the percentage of that specific component, which is 0.40 or 40%. Now, we're going to compute our performance task. First, we need to get the total raw score of our students using the formula equal sum, open parentheses, and click the raw score of our students. Next is the partial score. Using the formula of equals, open parentheses, and click the partial raw score, divided by into the highest possible score, which is 200, close parentheses, times 100. And then simply drag the formula down to automatically calculate the scores for the rest of the students. For the weighted score of the performance task, the weight is 40%, so the formula will be equals, click the partial score, and then times it into 40% or 0.40. We follow the exact same steps for the written quarterly assessment. To compute the partial score, we only need to have this formula equals, open parentheses, click the score of our students, divided into total score, which is 40, and times it into 100. And for the weighted score, to get its weighted score, we multiply the partial score by 0.20 as it holds a 20% weight. Once we have all the three components, we find the initial grade by adding all the weighted scores together from the written works, performance task, and quarterly assessment. And then simply drag the formula down to automatically calculate the scores for the rest of the students. We have 4 subjects in total, and we need to ensure that the grades for all of them are fully calculated and computed before we interpret them using the transmutation table, following the exact same process we use for the math subject. We are now going to compute the grades for the remaining 3 subjects, which is Filipino, English, and Science. For the final step, to get the official quarterly grade of our students, we just look up the initial grade in the transmutation table to find its corresponding transmuted grade, and that's it. We get the grade of our student. Transmitted the initial grades, we're going to transfer them from Excel to the report card. But first, let me show you an example of a learner's report card. So I have here my 5 students, namely Sabrina Carpenter, Robin Padilla, Taylor Swift, Olivia Rodrigo, and Bato de la Rosa. Here is 5 example of report card, but I'm going to explain to you the report card of one of my student, which is Bato de la Rosa. As a teacher, you must ensure that all the general information is completely filled out, including the student's name, age, section, sex, school year, and your signature as a teacher. Let's start with the front page. First, write down the name of your student. I have here my student, Bato de la Rosa. He is 10 years old, male, grade 5 student from section Math. School year 2026 to 2027. Don't forget to put the learner's reference number or the LRN. You need to make sure that you have signed the report card of your student. Make sure everything on the front cover is fully accomplished. Now, let's look inside the report card, where we have the report on learner's progress and achievement. We have already computed the quarterly grades for the 4 subjects, which is Filipino, English, Mathematics, and Science. By calculating the raw scores and performance tasks, we got the final transmuted grades. In Filipino, Bato de la Rosa got 87. In English, he got 80. In Mathematics, he got 93. And in Science, he got 88. Below this table, you can see the grading scale, descriptors, and remarks. And next to the academic, we have the learner's observed values. For the first quarter, DepEd focuses on 4 core values, which is the makadiyos, makatao, makakalikasan, and makabansa, each with its own behavior statements. Based on my observation for the first quarter, Bato de la Rosa is always observed in makadiyos, sometimes observed in makatao, sometimes observed in makakalikasan, and rarely observed in makabansa. Other are recorded using non-numerical rating like AO, SO, RO, and NO. Finally, on the back page of the report card, we have the report on attendance. So we have first quarter. For the month of June, there were 20 school days, and for July, there were 18 school days. Bato de la Rosa was present for 16 days in June and 15 days in July. Number of days of absent, he got 4 days in June and 3 days in July. Below the attendance table is the parent or guardian signature section, where parents will sign after reviewing their child. And that's everything. I hope you now understand and have learned how to compute grades and fill out a student's report card. Thank you
and have a wonderful day.